Premiership Women's Rugby has reached the knockout stages, with 4 teams left in the battle to become champions. Kingsholm Stadium was rebranded Queensholm for Gloucester-Hartpury's semi-final meeting with Bristol Bears. The match, a repeat of last season's final, which has seen the Cherry and Whites claim the title for the second successive season. Opponents Bristol were hoping to move a step closer to becoming champions for the first time. But we begin with a London derby between Saracens and Harlequins. Their 2 meetings during the regular season produced a win apiece. Sarries victorious at the Stoop, while Harlequins were narrow winners at StoneX Stadium, the venue for the playoff semi-final. Commentary comes from Claire Thomas.
Here they come. The side ecstatic to be getting invites to the post-season party once more after a couple of campaigns in the wilderness. On their day, Quins play rugby as wince-eliciting and dazzling as anyone, and boast a few athletes entirely capable of setting this place alight. Saracens have clattered this penultimate hurdle for 2 years now, and they are furious about it. Once the hunted, now the hunters, which will suit this wolf pack just fine. These two know each other well, but that certainly doesn't mean that they like one another. Ross Chisholm's women into the 22 for the first time. Ball up, over the top, onto Danelle Lochner, finding Pena out on the wing, stretching and straining, and surely not. What a start for Harlequins. The first blow of the 2025 PWR semi-finals, and it is the wonder kid, Claudia Pena. Harrison delays that pass and is well wrapped up by Sarah Bonner. Virvas finds Cleo on an incisive line, and there's 6 metres in it. Saracens hunting for a second score of this one. Harrison, flat as you like, manages to find the support out on the far touchline. It's Alicia Corrigan.
Okay.
And the try will stand. Again, there you go. Saracens conceded 3 consecutive penalties now.
Penalty advantage offside. There's
the 4th. And now Quins can really release the handbrake, throw caution to the wind, find Ellie Kildone, who will have her 14th of the season. And there's the spice, the niggle, the afters. These are heated times indeed. There's no love lost here in North London.
Right. Take him back. Hold in front.
And that from Kayleigh Powell, practically coming back down with snow on it, the height and the distance that the Welsh playmaker got there. But all it's done is find Jess Breach, who will pin her ears back for a remarkable score. 5 months out with a hip injury, and she is making up for lost time. Look at the jerseys flocking to the breakdown. Saracens want quick ball. It's how they undid Harlequins a month ago at the Stoop. And if that means piling in Campbell and Gondway and everyone else around them to do so, that's exactly what they will do. Only Bristol more efficient, more lethal in this part of the field than Saracens. Switching the point of attack there was Virvas. Cleo with the little pass off the shoulder. And in the ensuing chaos, there's a penalty advantage for Saracens, which they will not need, because Marley Packer is scoring at the StoneX. It's what she does. She loves occasions like these, and even more so, she loves ruining them for Harlequins. Latcher, the dummy runner there, but Swords popping up as first receiver now. This is Powell, Kildone, an injection through the midfield, and Lauren Tawney will score a screamer at the StoneX. Harlequins don't want to go home. Not yet. Down the short side they go. Cleel with the ball up and over the top onto her co-captain, Lottie Sharp. Viervas takes one in the ribs, but in doing so, manages to unleash her forwards to put another dent in that Harlequins defensive line. Galligan adds another, and now there's a little bit of impetus to all of this from Saracens. It takes a quartet of Quins to stop Georgia Evans on that occasion. Here is Jess Breach, ball out to Corrigan, and Saracens grow the gap once more. A much-needed response before their stony-faced coach at the StoneX. Clifford finds Harrison. Corrigan implausibly with another involvement. Viervas, Evans, straightening, still going. Georgia Evans with the bow flickering in the North London air. Viervas finds Harrison, onto Campbell, and perhaps that is the try that sees these snarling Saracens back in the grand finale of it all. Harlequins with a little bit of momentum here. This would keep them alive and kicking. Still going, still driving, and now with a warning already wielded in this part of the field. This could prove momentous. Latcher, who's carried like a woman possessed over the last 20 minutes. Conkle, you could say the same about the captain. And another penalty advantage, surely a Saracen going to the bin in the not too distant future. Latcher wants it, Latcher driving, smuggling it over. Babawa Latcher's first match since November, and what waves she has made. Harlequins told to leave it be. The clock is red, the gong sounds, and they will get this off the pitch by the boot of Ella Viervas and call themselves finalists once more. Derby wins are sweet enough. This one comes with a ticket to the PWR final. The women in black are back at the summit of the game, and 80 minutes from history.
It was knockout rugby, right? So there were some mistakes there that doesn't happen in sort of the league phases. So it's just, you need to get your foot over the line any way possible, and it's sort of very physical and very nervy, very on edge, and any team can go 80 and score. So I hope the people watching were entertained.
So who would Sarries face in the final? Gloucester-Hartpury, who topped the table in the regular season, or Bristol Bears, who finished fourth? Your commentator on a high-stakes West Country derby is Nick Heath.
To the front, and it's Butchers, as it so often is. Won the most line-outs of anyone all season. And now Bears rumbling down towards the corner flag. Mohan, the last one to have to try and defend it, but against the Bristol forward pack, it was always going to be a struggle. And Lark Atkin-Davis, an 11th try of the season for the Bristol Bears hooker, and it's the visitors who were on the board first at Queensholme. Movement in the Bristol line. Who's going to be the receiver? Of course, Abby Ward, the one who goes up, not contested from Gloucester. They want to try and get numbers behind this maul, but it's rumbling towards that corner flag again. And down they go. Referee says try. Lark Atkin-Davis coming up. Was it? They were all in there. Matthews goes and always makes more meters than you expect she might. Singh, late arrival of Allcroft, feeding it out for Venner. Closest Gloucester-Hartpury have come to the Bristol Bears line all match. Hunt will feed Muir. Well repelled. There for Perry. striding for the line, getting close, getting the score. Gloucester-Hartpury having to remain patient and finding their first punch in the match. Now Hunt will get to play it, and it's Hurd will be the first receiver, just slightly bouncing in off the two tackles of Aitchison and Reid. Floated one in for Muir, but Muir will get those legs pumping. 6 metres out Gloucester-Hartpury, and now penalty advantage 2. Perry again. Trying to hold her up was Gallagher. Allcroft, they've got numbers on the left if they could use them. Can they get over the line? Short is called from the referee. Options right and left, nobody on the left. And an easy score. Work was done on the way there, but the happy recipient, Sarah Beckett. Oh, this is a lot of movement towards the line. Where's the ball? Players going down left, right and centre, but Sarah Beckett's crew weren't the ones with it. It's laid back by Jones. Now it's there for Hurd. Gloucester-Hartpury a little narrow at this point in terms of attacking options. Now they come round the corner. Clakey George, big one for Emma Singh, who will get through and score. Plenty of points from the boot for Emma Singh, but how important will that try in this one become? Murray linking nicely. Pump from Jazz Joyce, didn't get rid of anybody, but still had enough time to get the ball away as Byrne goes in. Neve Jones wanting to interfere. Bevan gets rid of her. Pan again in midfield, and then managing to get through the gap. And Simi Pan loves to be in open territory. Gets the right fend out. Sensibly rides it to floor. Bristol have got numbers here if they can get it through the hands, which they can. Ilona Marr for the corner. Will the fans turn out in force for one? Ilona Marr. And she's delivered the try in the corner, her 4th PWR try of the season. Beckett, nicely for Venner. Venner upping the pace, getting it away for Hendy. Gloucester-Hartpury in full flight. Hendy stopped 3 metres away. Hunt is there. Beckett back involved. Wasn't going to be Carson, nearly there for the tip on back inside. Brock, but no, a little deeper. Hurd fancied the chance to just dance her way all the way through. A metre short this time. Surely it must be Gloucester-Hartpury getting over for the try. Zoe Allcroft, as any good co-captain will, taking charge. But it was all about the sweep of the attack that took Gloucester-Hartpury right into the thick of things. Burns coming round the corner. Tiptoeing from the sunshine into the shadow. There's nothing shady about this attack as far as Bristol Bears are concerned. Into the corner going Millie David. Oh, the strength to get there, but has she managed to get the finish? She is a demon finisher. On field is try, but how on earth has Millie David got this? 16 tries in 13 starts over the course of this season. This is ridiculous. There we go. George, crossfield kick. Singh on the outside. Really good take from Singh. Oh, she just looked up to find Venner a moment earlier, but Venner has managed at least to get hold of it. Hunt for Williams. Jones. Gloucester-Hartpury looking to try and reassert the 11-point lead they had. And Queensholme gives them the voice that they want. Hannah Jones is through. Hannah Jones to score. Need to get to the other end of the field, the Bears, at this point. Ticks down, 7.5 minutes remain. Aitchison, midfield one for Murray. Murray is in a good position to take it as well. But there was an offside player in front of the ball. Well, Emma Singh to just push that scoreboard out. Successful she is. 16 points the gap now, Gloucester-Hartpury 36, Bristol Bears 20. You can hear the screams of the players to each other, kick it out, with a counter-up from Bristol. But it will bring about the end of the game. And what a game we've had to enjoy. Gloucester-Hartpury have done it again. Top of the table, a semi-final win against Bristol Bears, whose season comes to an end. And now perhaps, well, one of the biggest challenges this competition has to offer. One last high-wire act for the Circus, a PWR final against Saracens at the StoneX. The three-peat is on, with a hungry Wolfpack ready to stand in their way in just a fortnight's time. Gloucester-Hartpury 36, Bristol Bears 20.
We knew we had to be in it for the full 80. Like you see, they came out firing at the start, and we knew we had to stick in it and get those next couple of tries, get the momentum back with us, and we knew defence was going to win us the game today, and that's what we've really been working on.
So we now know who will feature in the PWR final. That 36 points to 20 win over Bristol Bears gives Gloucester-Hartpury the chance to take the title for the third year running. Out to stop them will be the 2022 champions Saracens, thanks to their 32-24 victory against Harlequins. The final will be played on March the 16th, with a 3 p.m. kick-off at StoneX Stadium in North London. You can see what's sure to be a mouth-watering face-off live on TNT Sports, as the 2025 PWR champions are crowned.